Yes, people, big up everyone, by the way. Welcome to another live stream. You know, Euros today has been absolutely mad. Yeah, it was the most boring, actually boring Portugal, yeah, because towards the extra time it was all right. But flipping hell, that France and Belgium game, I fell asleep during that game. That is one of the most boring games I've seen, yeah. But shout out to everyone. I see a few people in the comment section, yeah. I'm joined by Taz. Big up to you, Taz. How are you first? How have you been lately?
Been alright, man. Being chilled. Literally, those games were super hard to watch. I mean, France and Belgium was extremely hard to do. I mean, I wasted at least my whole day watching one whole over 120-minute game and a 90-minute game. Or wasting my whole day when I could have probably done other better things, but. France just are just abysmal. I'm not going to lie to you. The only difference between France and England play the same, but the only difference is one's already got a World Cup, and that's it. That's just what the difference is. But overall, it's all right. I've seen United confirm some news, so it's looking good today to be a United fan. To be fair,
bro, I'm telling you, yeah, that there's going to be so many things to talk about. Obviously, Ligt is the main talking point. We'll talk about the guy that we signed. Yeah, we'll talk about the guy that we signed. You got Ligt. Yeah, we're looking to get him. Big up Hussein, by the way. I see him in the comment section. 200 people here. Make sure you like and subscribe, man. Shout out to everyone. Listen, Euros here has been madness. Yeah, I see people hating on Ronaldo and that with the whole Portugal thing. Listen, I know he was crying, yeah, but bro, at least he made it in it. Big up to Dan as well, legend. Daniel Ogon, yeah, big up to him. Yeah, legend to him. Big up to Arman Ali as well. I see Royal saying Belgium are effing shite, by the way. We're just a matter of time when we get eliminated. At least my turkeys are still in it. Bro, listen, Belgium are dead, man. They're finished, bro. Big up. Can't stay for the stream due to the time zones. But we will watch on the replay. Like the stream. Now, 100%. I'm joined by Rude as well. The biggest Portugal fan out there. Listen, this guy is the biggest Portugal fan out there. Listen, I know he was stressed in that game. I know he was stressed, you know, because the whole Ronaldo.
I was in tears, bro. What are you talking about,
bro?
You don't understand. My bro's like, wait, why are you about to cry? I'm like, bro, don't, man. Honestly.
Big up Martin as well, man. Big up Martin. Make sure you like and subscribe, yeah. But yeah, bro, there's actually been, you know what? There's been bad news about United, you know. There's been Ligt. We signed a guy, what's his name? Christopher Vivell. Apparently, he was a Chelsea scout, yeah? Listen, we're stealing everyone's scout these days. Do you get what I'm saying? Portugal stank the place out. Listen, I'll tell you what, yeah. You know, Bruno, do you know how many times Bruno gave the ball away?
He gave it. I was loving watching Bruno tonight.
Personally, I said it, man. Like, do you know the last game Slovenia played Portugal, right? They won 2-0, right? And if you look at it, I know people saying this, that, yeah, but bro, you got to look at it. They're unbeaten in the last 11 games. Why? Because they play ultra defensive, man. Right? Yeah. And it's hard. Remember this, if you break them down, you'll win the game.
Yeah.
Right? If you score one goal straight away, you will basically win the game, right? Because they have to come out. Right? 100%. But if you do not break them, and if they score, that's it. You're defending all the way through.
Bro, I'm telling you, listen, that Portuguese manager, yeah, he's not, I don't know, what's his name? Martinez, yeah, he's dead.
Yeah, Roberto Martinez.
He's so rubbish, man. The Portugal manager is trash. The Spanish Southgate. Listen, I'm telling you, yeah, that is mad. Oh, Ibrahim, yeah, big up to you. Ahmed, thoughts on Vivell to United? You know what? We'll talk about, forget about Ligt for a sec, yeah. We'll talk about this Vivell guy because I'll be honest, when David Ornstein flipping mentioned this, I was like, raw. He's the first one. He's actually got some big. It's always him when it comes to United. Have you noticed? He's the first guy whenever there's United things. Do you get what I'm saying?
I didn't even know who he was. I was like, I saw Ornstein's thing and I was like, bro, who's this guy? Who's this guy? And then I was looking at Chelsea fans talking about him. I'm like, bro, I couldn't tell if they were being sarcastic or what, yeah. But I was looking at some of the names in it. He was part of RB as well, like the Red Bull setup. So the people that are interested, like Ireland. So, yeah, it was part of the Chelsea, I think, and Red Bull. But it seems that he's got a bit of credit on the bank though,
yeah,
which is pretty sick. But,
is that guy the South American dude?
Nah, I don't know what he is actually.
Here it is. Here it is. The German would also bring knowledge of operating a multi-club model, which is expected to explore United's hierarchy as well. He will be reporting to Barada and that. Listen, our structure, yeah, so far it's looking nice, isn't it? We need to see how it goes, yeah. But I seen the players that he was getting, yeah. It's actually decent. He was at Chelsea before. Yeah, he was at Chelsea. And that Vivell guy is serious, says Conrad. Yeah, 100%, man. We'll see what he can do, innit? Yeah, big up to Nawaf. Make sure you like as well. He's serious. He got Haaland, Nkunku, Konate, and more. Bro, like I said, yeah, I'm pretty sure this month we're going to be doing bare things in it. July is the month where we're going to be doing loads of things in it. When it comes to transfers, people think that we're not really doing anything because, you know, everyone's in the Euros, everyone's flipping, everyone's stressed, yeah. But for me personally, what do you lot think about this news, yeah? Are you lot happy? Because when I saw this, I didn't know much about him, but for me, I think it's a good thing to bring him in, because especially when it comes to our squad right now, we need all the recruitment we need. We need that, we need it. So, what are you saying, Taz, about this? What are you saying?
Yeah, I'm pretty chilled, man. After looking at this guy, I'm like, okay, we got some serious guys coming in. For the first time in 11 years, 10 years, we've got footballing people on the footballing board doing footballing things, man. None of these accountants doing any of these like banks and all that, like what Edward Wood, Richard Arnold's and all that. My only thing is, why is it a short-term deal? Like, is there someone better they're trying to get, or is he just agreed to just do a short-term thing and see what happens? Which I have no idea. I don't know if that's normal in football business or whatever to do short-term deals, but I don't know. I have no idea. Apparently, he's going to be doing the next two transfer windows, so we'll see how it goes. But if this, I can't lie, it does look exciting. It really does. But have you noticed, like, what was it called? It just came from Ornstein. Like, usually, if this was United from let's say 3 years ago, it'd be like this guy, United are trying to pursue this man. They're just in talks with this man, then talks. Now it's just this guy is working to a point, ASC, like near the final stages instead of near the beginning. Like the leaks are just are such a bare minimum, which is crazy. But I'm happy. So we'll see where it goes from there.
I actually think the reason why it's short term, yeah, is because maybe they've not found their guy long term. So they're sticking with this guy for now. And then obviously when he does his little business for forever, how long, yeah, we'll see in it. But I think once they get their man, I think it's good planning though, isn't it? It's good plan because they could have easily. It's definitely good planning. It's obvious that, you know, you've got Barada, you've got Wilcox, you've got this guy. I think they're doing things the right way, you know, and he's going to be reporting to Barada, you know, and I'm pretty sure, you know, we'll talk about the Ashworth thing because that deal is now done, you know, Dan Ashworth. Yeah. It went from us waiting for the next 9 months to all of a sudden, because with Newcastle, they were literally trying to make it difficult, you know, give us the 15 mil, give us it. So Newcastle needs to humble themselves, innit? They need to know where they are, innit? But Rude, what are you saying about this deal? Like, I know you're not the biggest fan of Radcliffe and that. I'm not giving him a free pass after what he did by keeping Ten Hag, but in terms of this news, yeah, like, are you happy with this overall?
I think what they're trying to do is, if it's short-term contract, they're just going to see how it plans out, and if he does a good job, then they'll keep him long-term. That's my opinion. But whoever you get in the backroom staff, man, they have to know a lot about football. Simple, and that's my opinion. I think it's short-term. I just think they're just going to see how it goes, how it plans out. If he doesn't do that great, I think they're trying to get someone else, but I think they're just seeing how it plans out.
Yeah, 100%. Because, like, you know, with us fans here, we've been screaming for like a good structure for this club for like ages, isn't it? So I think that what they've done so far, like, improve, because you know what it is with Ineos, yeah, like they before selling players and before like buying all these players, we need to put certain things in place first, and that's fixing the backroom staff, you know, the medical team and the wage structure, all these things. So not everything is going to be fixed in one window. Do you get it? Like, not everything's going to be fixed. We have to take things step by step. They've hired the recruitment people, yeah. We'll see what they can do in this summer window in terms of like getting people. You know, we'll talk about the Zirkzee and the Ligt signing so far later on. But Ibrahim says the They probably want Tiki from City. Omar probably wants him. I'm pretty sure he was at Barcelona as well. So I don't know, I've not heard us getting linked to him. Exactly, Ahmed. So leave Ten Hag the F alone. Bro, listen, the elegant credit, big up to you, mate. Listen, we'll see. Listen, there's big expectations for Ten Hag in his third season now. Like, he's got the structure that people wanted. So there's no excuses now. Look at the people that he's getting. He's got Ruud to help him out. He's got the other guy, what's his name? Haki, to help him out. He's got Barada. He's got Wilcox. He's got so many support around him. There should be no excuse for him not to do well. Do you get it? He's going to get Ligt, probably. That's his centre-back. Like, bro.
I'm not going to lie, man. I'm actually a big fan of Ligt. I am.
Go on.
I'm actually a big fan of Ligt because I've seen enough of the guy. That's why. Right? Remember, because obviously I'm a CR7 boy, so I see him play at Juve as well.
Yeah.
Right. He's not that bad, man, as people say. Because remember, he's still 24, right? Yeah. The guy, he's a beast, right? Yeah. He's got better pace. He's not slow. He's good in the air. His build is really good. And I think for a defender, man, he's actually a strong dude, right?
Yeah.
But obviously, I haven't seen much of him for the past year now, right? Maybe he's improved. I don't know. Yeah. But from what I've seen, I think he will do well in the Premier League. But obviously, when people do come into the Premier League, some do bottle it and some do shine. You understand? But I think for his size, build, and I think if he stays injury-free, I think he'll do well. That's my opinion. Yeah, I could be wrong, but I'm just hoping he doesn't prove it. Because I have seen enough of the guy to say, yeah, he's decent.
I think he's a proper like throwback centre back. Like, he's very stocky. He's built. He's. I actually think, because I've been trying to gauge what people are saying on Twitter. Like, how everyone is saying, oh, he's the Dutch Maguire. I think that's very lazy, isn't it? Maguire is very slow and he's very stiff. Ligt has way more to his game than bloody Maguire. Do you get me? My only worry with him, is that because he's been at Juventus and Bayern Munich, and he's not been amazing. I think he's had some good moments. That's my only concern. But I'm actually happy we left the Branthwaite deal, because this is definitely an alternative, isn't it? Because Everton are asking for crazy money, 70 mil. Ligt won't cost a lot of money. He would cost around 40 mil. I think he's on like 260 weekly for his wages. So hopefully we don't give him that much, but we'll see. For me personally, I'm happy about. I'm not going to stop moaning. At first, I was like, "Oh, Ligt, I'm tired of Dutch players." But you know what? How many centre backs are there right now that we can actually get that are solid? Do you get it? Because the Todibo thing we couldn't get because of like the same competition, and we couldn't really get that. So that'll probably be next season. So for now, I think it's decent. Vivell is key signings in Patson, Dake, Amadou Haidara, Soboslai, Adeyemi, Haaland, and Benjamin Sesko. Listen, after watching Sesko today, I don't think I want him, mate. I'm telling you, he's finished.
Nah, fam. But he can go to Arsenal, fam. Sesno goal, fam. This guy is, bro. This is the guy that RB Leipzig won 60 M's, but they're going to be lucky if they can get 60p for that guy, because what were those chances? What were their chances, man?
But do you know what it is with the Euros? Sorry, Taz, for butting in. Yeah.
No.
But for the Euros, some of these guys' values are going to go down. Some guys is going to go up. Yeah. Look at Costa today, man. Saved 3 penalties. Fucking hell, man. You know what I mean?
Amazing.
Yeah, 3 penalties. And we could have got him. I think we could have got him for cheaper as well.
For like 60 or something, or 50, 60, yeah.
60, 10 mil cheaper, I think, as well, yeah? So we could have got him for cheaper, right? The last game when Portugal played Georgia, Antonio Silva, right? Benfica won 100 million euros for the guy, right? And he cost them 2 goals, right, in that game. So meaning, like, remember, if these boys do bad in the Euros, their value will drop, right? I don't care what anyone says, their value will drop now. Antonio Silva, do you think someone's going to offer 100 million euros for the guy? No chance. I'm fucking 41-year-old Pepe. He's a lot better. I know he had 1 howler today, but he played, come on, man, he played over 110 minutes at the time.
Exactly.
Yeah, and he's 41 years old. People don't really look at his age, man. He should play, like, I'd say 17, even if he played full time, I think he should get subbed off because of his age, right?
Yeah.
Remember, he's 41, man. And what it is with Portugal, they don't have that backup solid defender. You understand? Yeah, they have that one other dude. I forgot his name. Yeah, but not Antonio Silva. Some other guys play. I think he plays for Sporting, but the other guys, man, they're rubbish, man. And you got Ruben Diaz. He's obviously Ruben Diaz. He's played in the Premier League. He's half decent, but I mean that's what I'm saying. So I think whoever plays well in the Euros, man, their value will go up for money.
Exactly.
But if someone plays shit, the value of the money will go down.
Yeah, 100%. Like I agree with that. The thing is, when I was watching Portugal, I think the standout players for me were like, Cancelo. He was really good.
Really good.
Vitina, very good.
Very
Paulina, very good. Leah, I don't know about.
Well, man.
I've watched
okay.
He was all right.
No, but bro, which winger in that game, right, could go past that easy? I know. Nuno Mendes as well. He played well. Yeah. But which winger could play well? Because I ain't gonna lie, man, they played defensive. Like look against England. No winger went past them.
Exactly.
Right. No winger went past them, man. Man, I'll tell you, and I'll tell you one thing now, right? It is a struggle, man, to get past this Slovenia side, yeah. And honestly, man, I was when Ronaldo missed the penalty, man, I was crying as well, man, with Ronaldo. You know what I mean?
But you're talking about so many Portuguese players where you're missing out the main guy. Bro, it's Bruno Fernandes, bro. He was creating all the chances today.
He was. My mate goes, yeah, honestly, he's a Messi fan, right? He goes, Ronaldo that was one of his poorest games. But remember, Ronaldo's a striker. So if you have to create chance, mate, there's no chances. The only chance he had was a penalty, which honestly, penalties are 50-50, right? Yeah. End of, right? That's what one of his first misses after two years or something.
It's mad.
Penalty, right? But Bruno, right? He played so bad, man, so bad, literally. And he's trying to take on players. Like, you ain't got the pace, man.
Exactly.
You don't have the pace. You should just link up play. Like I can understand now why some of these Bruno haters hate Bruno, because he does so things that are so awful, man.
No, you're spot on, bro. Go on, Taz. Go on.
No, do you know what? I was actually enjoying Bruno play, not because he was playing sick, but because he wasn't for Man United. Like, if this was for Man United, I'd be fuming, yeah. But because it was Portugal, no affiliation, nothing, exactly. I could watch, relax, and just look at how people see Bruno when they play against him, innit? And I've realised, what's more scary is the fact that we have to watch him week in and week out now. So it's like...
Bro, it's mad. Oh, there's 197 people here. Make sure you like and subscribe, man. Come on now. I see... What are your listen? I want to go through these players that this guy's getting. Yeah, Vivell. So Daka, Patson Daka. I'm pretty sure he used to play at Leicester, wasn't he? Was he not a striker or something? So
yeah, he's still at Leicester now.
He's still at Leicester, yeah. So Amadou Haidara. I know Ralph Rangnick wanted him when he was here.
Yeah.
Dominic Szoboszlai. I mean, he's not really been. I mean, that was Leipzig, wasn't it? So Adeyemi, Haaland, obviously Haaland and Sesko. Players that he sold as Upamecano, Haidara, Naby Keita, all RB Leipzig, Haaland and Borussia Dortmund, and their Brian Broberry, Andre Silva, Josko, Gvardiol. Oh yeah, okay, Angelino.
But you see, there's a certain name in that list here that I can see if this guy comes in, Ten Hag is gonna beg him to sign. Yeah, Brian Broberry, I can see that name. Brian Broberry. Imagine the guy comes in first day. Like, we're thinking we're not going to get a linked anymore. Dutch ex-Ajax players. Brian Broberry comes in in the 5th minute of that freaking job. I'll be fuming if he comes in. I won't lie to you.
I'm telling you, bro. I don't want to be Brian Broberry. That's crazy, you know.
But most of the players, man, they're Dutch, man. I don't understand why they should They should basically spread it out, man. Because remember, if you have all these Dutch players and then Erik ten Hag gets sacked, that new manager has to work with them.
Yeah, exactly. No, 100%. 100%. Nuno Mendes, too. Yeah, Nuno Mendes was quite good. Leao is mad overrated, in my opinion, 100%. Taz, don't let Ahmed say that. Sesko is trash. Bro, Sesko, that guy had 2 opportunities, And Rui Costa, what a save. People say it's a bad miss. Bro, it was a bad miss, but that goalkeeper was on drugs. He was on drugs today.
Nothing was going past him, man.
Nothing. 100%. Taz, don't even. Burberry is awful. We had enough of Dutch players. I don't want any more. Nah, I'm telling you, Like, I've actually heard the bare mixed opinions about this De Ligt. Like, Taz, are you happy with this De Ligt? Like, would you say you're fine with
50-50 on Ligt, but apparently it's separate to Brentford, so I don't think it what's the
Oh, is
word? It affects it. Yeah, I've heard it's separate, but at the same time, Ligt is all right. I'm not as fast about getting Ligt if it means not getting to Debo and stuff like that. But at the same time, looking at his injury records, is this guy going to be partnering up with Martinez at NHS instead of the field? Is this guy like the price tag as well? Like not even just the price tag, his wages alone. And you know what? I've seen Bayern Munich fans a bit wanting him to stay. It's quite weird though, because I don't trust ball knowledge to Twitter tacticos in it, because these man just watch a clip or compilations and then make an opinion of a player. So I usually go the opposite way. But nah, I think Bayern Munich fans saying they don't want him gone kind of says a lot. But at the same time, I want to know why Eric Dyer started over him for like the last few games.
Yeah.
So I want to see how he does. But anything to not give any Ten Hag any more excuses, because I've had enough. The guy is protected. He's already getting his players. I don't want to hear anything. I don't want to hear anything new next season. I just want him to succeed or at least challenge, because if you don't, when you've got Ligt, Martinez, and players like that, then you shouldn't be the manager. But my only hope is that I have one thing this summer when it comes to players. I want Roberto Carlos sold ASAP. I don't care. Like, I don't care how much, where to, who's buying. If you want me to drive him, I'll drive him anywhere, because I've had enough of him. I've actually had enough.
Nah, facts, bro. Conrad even says he agrees with you. He's saying exactly when Dyer starting him is 20 his big red flags, bro. You know what it is? I'm not fuming, but I'm not like gassed like that. Do you get it? I'm literally in the middle. I'm not sitting on the fence yet. It's because I don't really watch Bayern Munich like that. So then everyone's making good points about him. He's not a bad defender. He's not amazing. I think he potentially can be good, yeah, but I don't know. I've said it in Hussam's channel. I just think post Ajax, yeah, he stagnated a little bit. Like he's not been the same. So he's had some good moments every now and then. Do you guys want Ugarte? I've not watched Ugarte, to be fair, but I'm pretty sure he's going to be the Casemiro replacement. I have watched it. He's a South American, bro. Get them South Americans in at this club. Do you get it? Like he's I've been watching a bit of Uruguay and even watched Argentina as well. So he seems like an all right player. Big up, guys. I don't want another Ajax player anymore, says Chow. Yeah, bro. I hear you, man. Because you know what's mad? He's brought Anthony, who he couldn't get the best out of. Lissandro, obviously, he's very good. So it is a risky signing. And who else?
Onana.
Andre Onana as well. He was from Ajax. So it's going to be, I don't know, bro, because Premier League, you're not going to have that much time, you know. You're not going to have that much time. Attackers are going to be on your case. Like, the thing is with the Serie A, it's a lot slower. The league is slower. Bundesliga, you can play that high line and you don't really have like the fastest player in that league as well. So you can kind of get away with it. I don't know. With the Premier League and Ligt, I don't think he's rubbish, but I think he can potentially be good. But under this manager, yeah, I worry in it because like you've got two centre-backs who don't have the best of injury records. We need more cover in it, like in that section, because we're going to be playing loads of competitions as well. I know because we've got Europa League. We need a Gordon. Who's Gordon? We need Gordon and Joao.
He's saying Anthony Gordon and Joao.
Oh, big up Mohamed Hussein. Yeah, mate. Joao Neves, I don't think we're getting Joao Neves. He costs too much, and I don't think he's worth the money, man. Anthony Gordon. But I actually heard bet. You know what it is? I was like chatting to a few people on Twitter. Yeah, like people said to me, like Ligt is a proper like he gives them. He's like an old school centre back. So people do like him in it. They do like him. So we'll see, man. Like obviously we're linked with what's his name, Zirkzee as well. It's kind of mad how. Because I thought he was going to go to Milan because, you know, Champions League. But it turns out that we're going to get... This is what I'm saying. United is still a big club, man. We're not totally in the slumps. He's not going to cost a lot of money, yeah? But what are you lot saying about this Zirkzee guy? I'll be honest, I haven't watched him like that. But it says here that Zirkzee has a release clause into his contract, and I believe 99% he's going to leave the club. So, yeah, man, he's definitely gone, innit? He's definitely gone to... The Ligt is a leader. We need more of them. Now, 100%. Are you not happy about the Zirkzee thing? Are you not happy about it?
Me, I'm all right. I'm pretty excited, but at the same time, the last striker we bought from Syria that we were excited about had a stinker in the Euros, in it, by the name of Erasmus. So we'll see how this guy does. We'll see how this guy does, but I have a 50-50 on this guy, but what do you call it? The transfer fee is not that bad, though. I'm not going to lie to you. It's not a crazy transfer fee at all.
Yeah.
He's a Dutch player, so he does fit the requirements to play for Man United. I think he played for Bayern Munich, so he's got a bit of that experience when it comes to playing for big teams.
Yeah.
But so he's an identity. Is that Martial? Then fair enough. We needed a Martial type of player, to be fair. At least he will start. I'll start him more than start him over Højlund, to be fair.
Yeah,
but we'll see.
Big up Conrad. He said he's another Martial. He looks quite good on the ball. He can carry the ball. He's quite tall as well. So we do need, bro. I've said it for ages. We cannot be relying on Højlund in it. Like, come on now. Like, the guy had a very stinky tournament. So, that's more proof that we need to get like another striker in it. Højlund and Zirkzee on the same level. I think they're two different players, man. I think Zirkzee is a better footballer, man. With Højlund, Højlund might be a better like finisher than Zirkzee, but other than that, I think it's good to have them two players. Like, I think Zirkzee is probably going to help with the style of play in it. I know we're not going to have a style of play, but I think with the future, yeah, because we know how. For me personally, I don't think Ten Hag's going to be here for much longer. So, but with Zirkzee, I do think it's a good signing in it. Like, he's 23. We're going to get him for 30 mil. 30 mil in this window as well as a steal.
Oh yeah,
it's a steal. Bro, I don't want to be getting players like Osimhen for 150. Like, come on, that's what people like. Everyone's going to be asking, especially with Vlahovic. He's going to cost a lot of money. Harry Kane's out of the picture. Watkins, I don't want Watkins. I don't think Watkins is United.
Tony. I take Tony.
Yeah, Tony, bro. You know what I've been trying to say? I don't know if you're not watching England. He should be playing way more games for England.
I said he should be subbed on. I generally said he needs to be subbed on.
You're right.
Kane was vexing me. I'm telling you, bro, this England, bro. Are we talking about England today? Because we need to talk about England. All right, cool. There's a bit I need to talk about. Harry Kane, yeah, before he scored that goal, missed a one-on-one header. I don't know if you saw it. Ball comes in, headers it, misses, right?
Yeah.
And then I'm thinking, as soon as Southgate decides to bring Ivan Toney on, what happens? We score 2 of our goals and we're through. I saw the audacity on Jude Bellingham's interview, after the game, saying the pressure we get from fans is okay, but when we do stuff like that, it makes them take their words back or whatever. And I'm like, you had a stinker the whole game, yeah. You scored 1 bicycle kick in it, and now you're like freaking your Pele in a World Cup. I'm sorry, this is gonna be so unpopular, but Bellingham was a fraud. Bellingham frauded. Harry Kane wasn't good either. Them two scored goals which masked how England played or how they played as a whole. And the fact that these English players are too arrogant to not acknowledge the fact that we play boring football, haram ball, the fans need to be appreciative we made it to the other round, is incredible to me. Like, if they are getting all arrogant after winning a quarterfinal, imagine how mad it's going to be if they ever win the final, which I highly doubt it, because you're not going to win against Musiala's Germany or Spain, for example.
Yeah.
And what do you see? Bellingham thing where he was showing the fans in it, and he was like doing a gesture in it.
I've seen that.
Yeah, and then next second, you just see the PR that comes in from his account saying, "Nah, it's just an inside joke." I'm like, bro. Just firm it, man. Just firm it. You're not gonna get banned anyway. You're Jude. Like, you
even said, I don't know if you saw it, Ruud and Tazia, but when he scored, you know what he said, and he was like, "Who else?" That's what he said. Listen, people can say I can't stand him. I can't stand Bellingham.
No, do you know what was crazy? I think he's got an arc now. Like, he's got some next to a Homelander arc like Ronaldo's got right now, because people say like Saka is a good lad, good boy, and stuff like that. Like, he's a nice guy, and stuff like Kante, innit? Jude, on the other hand, ain't Mr. Nice Guy no more, bro. This is like Mr. Mr. Shithouse, man.
I think with Jude, like, his true colours coming out. He's becoming more arrogant as well. Like, obviously he's won the trophies and whatnot. And I'm trying to obviously compare him with Rashford a little bit, but Rashford, he's not really. You can tell by someone like Rashford. Rashford is actually a good kid. Like, he's a good boy.
He is. is.
And like, you could tell by someone's body language, like the guy's face, everything. You can tell by the body language. With Jude Bellingham, you can tell. Like, if you don't know the guy, he's a cock, right? You can literally tell by someone because, like, even when he scored, right, like he's thinking like he's like one of those players like Messi's and the Ronaldos in the world now. I'm like, bro,
Ibra,
yeah, or Ibrahimovic and all these boys, right? I'm like, bro, you just had one, obviously, one of your best seasons ever. Like, humble yourself, right? Because I think in Real Madrid in the next year or two, right, he is going to get sussed out. Because for England, he's playing as a midfield and he doesn't dictate play. He doesn't. Right? And they're trying to compare him to like all the greats like this. I go, look, the greats, they have dictated the play. When you play as a midfield, the whole point of you playing in the midfield is that you control the midfield. You know, your pass range is good. You like, your vision, everything is on point. Like people like Scholes, the Dans, Iniestas, all these boys, right? What have they done? They literally have controlled games single-handedly as midfield. Even Paul Pogba, he's so disrespected, Paul Pogba.
Facts.
Right? But the guy, he's a genius, right? Like, obviously he's just unlucky. He came at United probably at the worst time.
Yeah.
Right. He should have probably stayed at Juve or just gone to Real Madrid. Right. If he went to Real Madrid, I promise you that guy would have been a different beast. Right. Because he would have got all the support. He'd have all the because Real Madrid have the best setup as well. They got good CDMs. Everything. United, man, they never had a CDM. Right.
Never.
They were all in mess at the time, yeah, I'm telling you. But it's just one of those things, and it's just unlucky sometimes that you could be in the wrong position at the wrong time, and Paul Pogba was.
Because you know what's mad to me, yeah? You know what's mad? People say to me, like, I always argue with people when it comes to Pogba. They keep telling me, like, oh, if he's that good, then why does he need X and X? Look at De Bruyne for his country. Look at De Bruyne for his country, by the way. He's not the same De Bruyne. He don't have a Rodri. He don't have a Foden. He don't have Pep. He don't have that same system that he does. So this is why when we say whatever team you join is going to be very important to how you're going to improve in it. Like, for example, yeah, Sancho's biggest mistake is probably joining United. Bellingham, he's not the most talented, but he did the right thing by joining Madrid because he's got Carlo Ancelotti who can work with him. He even said that we don't need him to be involved in the midfield. Just get the goals, get inside the box and do that, yeah? So Paul Pogba, he was massively scapegoated for United's failure, but people fail to realise is that we've been failing post-Ferguson, even without Pogba as well. So it's not entirely his fault. The Europa League that we won was down to Pogba. He was the player of the tournament in that tournament. He went on a mad run when he was given the freedom under Oli, where he was our top goal scorer and top assister. So, with this whole thing about Jude Bellingham, this good guy act, I was watching that interview. He was saying that the fans are piling on us. So it's our fault that you can't control the ball. So it's our fault that you're always on the floor. It's our fault that you can't control the ball properly and you're getting shoulder barged or you're getting dispossessed. It's absolutely crazy to me, yeah? He had a very poor game and he's coming out with a lot of chest. Like, for me, the Rashford example is a good example, man. Rashford's a good guy. I might not rate him, but he's not an arrogant guy. He's not.
No, he's not. Yeah.
He's not.
Bellingham's dissing, obviously. He's basically saying, the fans on his back. But guess what? Who gets the most hate probably in the world at the moment is Ronaldo. Right? Ronaldo, man. Even today, he's getting the most hate, saying, he should retire. This, that. I'm telling you, and I promise you now, right? I can say this chest out, right? If they had that PSG striker Ramos playing up front, I promise you, he would not have done anything. Right?
Nothing.
I know, man. Yeah. And he's the only one they got, right, that can play up front, right? And with Ronaldo, he'll probably just give you a little bit more than Ramos, but he still give you more. But Ramos, he will not. And the day Ronaldo is gone, right, then they're going to realize, like, what's what. Because remember, Bellingham's talking about the hate with the fans. But look how Ronaldo missed the penalty. He done it again, right?
Yeah.
He done it in the pressure situation, and it just shows you the elite mentality. I'm hoping, obviously, I wish the best for Bellingham, right? But the way he's going, man, he just needs to humble himself a little bit and just be like, cool. That's it. Because I feel that if he's there for the next 5 years in Madrid, then I think he's done well.
Facts.
Do you see what BBC put out on Ronaldo on the thing?
Oh yeah,
Missed
man.
But now, do you know what? Bellingham could win the Ballon d'Or, you know? Do you know that's the crazy part, though? Like, we're all not thinking... We all realise this. Bellingham's going to win the Ballon d'Or if Vinny doesn't do anything in Copa America. So what does that exactly say about football as a whole? Like, has football just downgraded massively? Like, it's just gone from here to down there, down there. Bellingham, yeah. If Bellingham was arrogant, yeah, but had the tech and the skill of, like, Zidane, Iniesta, I'd be like, I'm all for it. Like, you can be the biggest... like dick in the world, but if you are a baller, bro, then that's cool. I couldn't care less. But if you're playing like what Darren Gibson and Lee Catamol, and you're coming up with like hella attitude, but how can I rate you, fam? Like serious, it's like how can I rate it?
No,
we'll see what it does. We'll see what it does though.
Bellingham is big up Manchester United. They're saying Bellingham is McTominay 2.0. Paul Pogba is elite. Chow says Switzerland will humble England. Big up to Logic. Big up to Logic Tech. He says Amrabat done deal. Yeah, apparently we're keeping Amrabat, which is, you know what? I'm not too mad about that, to be honest.
I don't mind that.
I don't mind, bro. You got to understand, like, I think he's the only guy that can play in that number 6 properly. Like, when you play him in his natural position, he does well. I'm not too fussed about. He won't cost a lot of money. He's 26. He's played in the Premier League already. And yeah, Bellingham is the most overhyped English player I have ever seen. Bro, start Xerxes. Wait, start.
I think Zerka is the name of a player.
Oh, okay. All right, fair enough. They compared him to Zidane, bro. I can't believe it. They compared him to Zidane. Oh, Nacho. I want to chat to Nacho Nini for a sec. Yeah, I stayed up to watch Argentina. Your boy stank it out. By the way, your boy stank it out. You know he stank. You know I was on Twitter, by the way. I was on Twitter, and you know when you could translate like a different language to English because they're all speaking and thinking. They said to me, they're like, get rid of him. He's not this. He's rubbish. He's blah, blah, blah. Bro, I'm telling you. Big up to Nacho Lino, yeah. I know he ready to go Nacho, but he's hilarious, yeah. We are
He had a very bad game, though, Garnacho.
Who?
Garnacho, he had a very bad game, apparently.
He was awful. Awful. I stayed up, by the way. I went live. I stayed up, and he was literally like, he didn't get past his man. His decision-making was awful. He kept falling over when he was shooting. Oh my god! Look. See what I mean, bro? Wait, Naturalino, you know Argentina haven't played him in 4 games. He's not played in 4 games. How is he tired? How is he tired, bro? The guy's been at first 15 minutes. He was tired, bro. You're taking a piss, bro. No. He wasn't. He wasn't tired, bro. He wasn't good. Oh, dear me. Oh, he's funny, you know. He's funny. Nacho big up to Adalbert Kiparono, yeah. Now I'm telling you, obviously we'll see what happens in it with this whole Ligt and this what's it called? But yeah, speaking about Amrabat, yeah, obviously he's looking like he's staying. What are your thoughts like initially with this Amrabat? Like, are you happy with it?
Amrabat, I'm all right about it, but it depends on who we sign after. Like, I'm not gonna just be gassed if we keep Amrabat, keep McTominay and stuff, and get a lower and just a gratis. I want another CM. I want McTominay gone. So if we keep Amrabat, then I want someone with him as well. So we'll see. But this guy, man, I have mixed feelings about Amrabat. I generally do. Like, I can't tell if he was crap or good, or just based off a World Cup. Like, I am so. Like, because I can't cuss him out because he hasn't been given the opportunities, but I can't say he was good because when he did, he kept making me vexed. Like, I've seen too many memes of Andrew Tate for this guy.
Oh, yeah.
Games for him. So, like, I'm at a stand. I don't know what I think about this guy. I genuinely have no idea. Like, I'm so, like, lost. So lost.
I think with Amrabat, he's not like the level. I don't think he's like the level to be like world class in it. I just think for now, he could do a job until we get. I think we'll get someone like Ugarte in it, so it depends. Like,
yeah, there's fate. There's dead. Good. It's there. Sichi there. Man got fame.
Man got fake because he tackled Mbappe. Man got fame because he tackled Mbappe. Big up Ahmed says the elegant credit. I just subbed. Nah, big up to you, by the way. You're a legend. Garnacho is trash, very bad. You know what it is with Amrabat? If they keep him, I'm not going to be too fussed about it because, like, I don't think he's going to be our only midfield signing. I reckon what's going to happen, yeah, is that we'll sell Casemiro around 40 to 50, yeah. We'll get Ugarte maybe. We'll probably get him. And then it's going to be Ugarte, Amrabat, Kobe Mino. We'll keep McTominay, unfortunately, even though we should be selling that clown. Yeah, we should be selling him. We need to sell that guy. And I think Ericsson might go as well. It depends. How much Amrabat. I think his release clause, Mo, is probably around the 20 mark. Do you get it?
25 or something like that.
Ugarte looks mid. Bro, listen, he might look mid. Listen, I've not seen much of him yet, but at the end of the day, we'll see if we get him. Ahmed, McTominay and Ericsson have to go. Facts, bro. Facts. Yeah. But to be fair to Ericsson, yeah, like I know he needs to go, yeah, but bro, I've seen him playing that number 10 role for Denmark. He's low-key balling out, but I hear that though. I would get rid of Ericsson because he's not a pivot player. We're still going to play Bruno, innit? We'll probably still play Bruno Fernandes, even though I don't think he's good. But for me personally, yeah, man, it's actually been quite a good day today. Like, do you rate Ligt? I think Ligt, yeah, like I've got mixed feelings with him, innit? I've got mixed feelings. I don't think I think he can be a good centre back, but I don't know, man. He's been at like 2 big clubs. We'll see what he does in it. Like I've got my reservations. Zirkzee, Maximal, and Bia. I mean, Gordon, Neves, Ugarte, Calafiori, Desire to duo Branthwaite. Ligt is not Maguire. Nah, he's not Maguire, bro. He's no way, bro. He's way better than Maguire. They shouldn't even be getting compared to. Yeah, it's just the injuries. Now, 100%, it's just the injuries. I'm telling you. Maguire must go.
Oh, yeah.
I heard that we're trying to get rid of either Lindelof or Maguire. We should be getting rid of both realistically because they're both. You know, the day we get rid of McTominay and Maguire, I'm going to be celebrating here because I don't like this thing how poor Maguire. Do you see what Roy Keane was saying? He was like, I had to apologize because I think I was being a bit too harsh on him.
So did you see? Just had to become a PR merchant or something like this, bro. But he needs to apologize to hell other people, man. He might as well go start apologizing to freaking Erling Haaland's dad then if he's about apologizing to people. But like it's crazy. But this Maguire, but I don't know how McTominay survives United every season. I don't know if you lot realize yet. Have you seen the amount of players McTominay's outlasted at United? It's crazy. I don't get it. But Dan Ashworth, on the other hand, I am excited. I am happy about this. Finally, I thought we were going to have to wait another 12 months for this to happen. But Newcastle thinking they're the biggest team of England since they got taken over by the Saudis. Yeah. Thinking they were going to get the Mbappes and all that. Instead of shopping at Poundland and getting what? Like selling off. Who were they? They sold off some guy called Anderson to Nottingham Forest just for PSR rules and all that. But
yeah.
Newcastle thinking they're trying to scam us for 20 million on a sporting director like he's some CDM. Like, get out of it, man, seriously. And I don't get it. Have you noticed Newcastle fans have been starting to pipe up a lot recently? Like, ever since they got taken over, they are talking like they're the biggest team in England. Like, I don't care. There's your boy De Zerbi. He's chilling in south of France, man. He's living lavish right now.
Nacho Lini, yeah. Listen. Let me reply to Nacho Lini, yeah. Vivell is coming. We are cooking next. We are cooking something. I'll celebrate, wallahi. Now, big up. I'm celebrating as well. Ahmed, you have to apologize to Egghead, bro. I'm not apologizing to anything to that guy. I'm not apologizing. I'm never apologizing to him. Yeah. I'm never gonna apologize. I promise. Listen. What is your boy? Listen, De Zerbi is in Marseille. He's going to cook next season with Marseille, you know. He's got Aubameyang already. I'm telling you. That League Unya is open for anyone. Anyone can win that league. Mbappe is gone now. PSG don't look the same. So, yeah. Oil money is spoiling them. Bro, I'm telling you. Taz said it, everything. Newcastle need to humble themselves. Yeah, we got Ashworth now. We got your guy. He's going to be starting. But the one thing is, yeah, I'll be honest. I don't think I'm actually too worried about the Southgate rumor. You know, like you know how everyone. I know at the beginning they were saying, "Oh, Southgate might come here." I don't think Southgate will ever be an option like that. Do you get it?
Yeah, you know, yeah, especially after this Euros, the guy literally had the chance of making his PR to the extreme for making England go to a higher exchange. But when you got fans throwing a couple of beers at him and everyone saying how crap he is, even the proper EDL fans or whatever want to say how crap he is, like he ain't coming to United. His PR has been absolutely destroyed this whole tournament. I'm sorry, but yeah, the first time I think everyone's agreed to get a manager out. We don't have that United, unfortunately, but at least with England, we've got it.
Now that's facts, bro. That's facts, bro. I'm telling you, England, yeah. There's another manager that needs to get called out. Is Deschamps. He needs to get called out.
They're just the same, bro. They're just the same.
He's been. Have you watched France Rude? They were shocking today.
I saw most of France's game, man. But I don't know, man. They don't seem good. They don't seem great at the moment, man. But I'm telling you, man. Every big team playing, apart from I say Spain and Germany, right? Yeah. The rest are just like hang average at the moment, man. And I think it's Austria. Yeah, well, they play tomorrow now, isn't it? So we'll see if they play well. But like I said, man, it just depends on the day, man. Because certain teams, man, you got to look at the styles, right? Like if some team now plays so defensive, man, it's hard to break them down. And guess what? This is international football, bro, and you're playing the best of that. You're playing the best 11 of that country, right? Simple. Right. It is what it is, man. It's international for a reason, right? And you're playing the best, and people think, oh yeah, it's easy. But remember, the Euros, man, every team has been actually half decent, man. They've played half decent football, right? And I know Spain and what's his name, Germany, being a bit at different levels. But now, but the only bad thing is, yeah, that Spain and Germany are playing next now, right, against each other. And now, them two, whoever wins that plays either now France or Portugal. But I said it before, whoever wins this tie, like this side,
the whole thing.
Yeah, on this side, yeah, like Portugal, Germany, France, it's going to win the Euros. Right? Whoever gets to the finals is going to win the Euros. Right? I don't see Netherlands winning. Obviously, I hope England get knocked out the next round. So, yeah.
But nah, man. I've said this, that the Spain-Germany game is the finals for me. Whoever wins that game is winning the Euros, to be fair. Like, I just don't see... They're just the two best teams in that whole tournament. But the question is, problem with Germany, they could concede a few attacks, and Spain are quite lethal as well when it comes to their attack. Yamal and Williams are bloody crazy. But do you know what? Jose Perez is playing minutes in this tournament. You realize that Jose Perez...
Like, he was at Madrid, wasn't he?
No, he was at Newcastle, innit? He went from Newcastle to Leicester.
Oh, no, I'm thinking of someone else. No.
Yeah, he went to Betis, and then he's playing minutes now. But
that, crazy. That Nico Williams for fucking not Portugal, Spain. Man, I was just searching about him today, man. He plays for Atletico Bilbao, man.
Yeah, right? Him and Inaki, innit?
The guy, man, I'm telling you, he's actually going to get sold this summer.
Barcelona are looking at him, apparently.
Yeah.
So, bro, I'm telling you this. He'll definitely stay in Spain, yeah. But the thing is with Spain, there's one player that I think doesn't get enough credit for Spain is Fabian Ruiz, that guy.
Oh, baller.
Next to Rodri, yeah, he's been amazing. Like, I think he was at Napoli. He's at PSG now. There's a couple of midfielders that I really want Vitinha and I really want Fabian Ruiz, bro. Fabian Ruiz has been really good. Lamine Yamal is ridiculous, yeah. He's the way I think the one thing he needs to work on, yeah, is just his shooting, innit? If he works on his shooting, because he's a good crosser of the ball, Lamine, and obviously he's a good dribbler. He needs to get 5 good players and get rid of deadwood players. France is 100% France are boring to watch. Ronaldo should let Bruno take the pen. Selfish guy. You know what it is, yeah? I actually think, yeah, Ronaldo should stick to penalties, but he shouldn't be on free kicks. I don't think he should be on free kicks. I think with free kicks, yeah, like he has scored amazing. He scored some banging free kicks, you know. With his knuckleball, but I think because I don't know, man. Like I don't know what good free kick taker is in that Portugal team, but maybe give it to another player.
Yeah, I think Bruno is probably the best option. It depends on the range, but you know what? It's just the Ronaldo, man. It's just the hype, man, and then boom, and he's just got that stance, everything, and it's like
nostalgia.
Yeah, and most likely he flipping misses the flipping goal, man, and it's like
oh yeah. I think
Yeah,
he's
I mean,
only
but-
had like one free kick in 60. I think it's
58 ones, I think. Yeah.
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 Yeah,
Obviously,
that
when it
was
goes
insane.
in,
Mm.
Bruno is their best penalty taker, bro. That penalty was good. I'll give him that. Yeah, he still had a stinker, but the way you sat up like down was crazy. But yeah, for me, like this is what the problem is. You know when there's like a good striker that's having a good season. So you know how Benfica, not Benfica. Where did Darwin Núñez play? Was it Benfica?
Benfica.
Yeah, so he was balling out. Yeah, so he was balling out. Sesko was doing fairly decent, yeah. But you saw the opportunities that he was missing. Like our fans disrespect Bruno.
But Núñez, man, he's playing good in Uruguay, man.
But you know who else is playing good? Palestri.
Yeah, man, they're playing well, man, in the Euros. I think Uruguay, man, they might pull it off, man. They're playing really good.
Bro, I'm telling you, like Uruguay, yeah, but it's actually true. It's actually true. You guys compare him to KDB, washed. Bro, I've never compared Bruno. I don't think any of us here have compared him to KDB. I'll be so honest.
Bro, Ahmed's probably like KDB's biggest hater. The way I see all the time.
Bro, I don't even. Palestri is a scrub. We have seen him, bro. He's not been given a chance like that. Look. We'll probably get rid of him. Yeah, we've actually got so many right wingers: Diallo, flipping Anthony, Palestri, all these players in it. So you know, Mohammed, forget that bum Kirkes. We need
Calafiori.
Have you seen how they play without him?
Yeah, I think they lost, didn't it? Yeah, they lost to. He didn't play that game, did he? Against
suspended.
Yeah, he got suspended. Was it? Who did they lose to again? Was it Switzerland? Didn't it? Yeah,
Switzerland.
The Swiss team. Yeah, Switzerland. Yeah, that was crazy. But this guy, man, we'll see what he does.
I'll tell you what, yeah. If Portugal win this Euros, I know who's going to be happy. Yeah. Rude will be happy in it if we that's crazy.
My treat on food with everyone, yeah. So yeah, man, my treat on food for you boys.
Right. All these
get what
Messi
you want,
fans
bro. Get what you want.
though.
Bro, now big up to you, bro. Like, I'm telling you, yeah. Like if he does win it, then that's going to be crazy. There's going to be mad. Bruno is their best penalty. You guys compared him to Palestri as a scrub. Now, like I said, yeah, for me it was a good day in it. Portugal won. You got United making moves. Ronaldo did say it was going to be his last tournament as well. Rightfully so, man. Come on, he's
tournament for Euros. Get it right. Not the World Cup yet.
Wait, do you reckon he still played the World Cup?
Yeah,
I kind of want him to, you know. That's just nostalgia, though.
I think he will, because the World Cup's in what 2 years or a year and a half now. So yeah, man, you play.
He wants to destroy that GOAT debate. That's the thing. He wants to destroy that GOAT debate.
That's going to be his last. Yeah, sorry, Taz.
So no, I feel it's an ego thing. If he goes to that World Cup and he does well, and Portugal have a team developed and they win it, Messi debate is going to be extremely hard to fight for Messi, because Ronaldo would have had maybe 1 Euros, a World Cup, and a of Ballon d'Ors and Champions Leagues and all that. So, do you see a tweet? There was a tweet by a guy here that said Saka might have the most better Premier League legacy than Ronaldo, innit? And
bro, them Arsenal fans are.
So what I put was, so when you look at it, right, I was like, okay, so all Saka has to do to have a better Premier League legacy than Ronaldo is, for Ronaldo's time in the Premier League, is to get a Ballon d'Or, have a 3-peat of Premier Leagues, have a Champions League, I think an FA Cup as well. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Yes.
Like when I say that, like in time in England, I'm gonna say time in England. A Carabao, Carling. So that's like 5 accolades Saka has to achieve in the amount of time he's got for Arsenal. Like
top scorer in the Premier League as well.
Yeah, literally, it's too much. I've just named the main ones as well.
Bro, no player is doing what Ronaldo. You know what's mad, yeah? I think with Ronaldo, like, look, I know he's not the same as he used to be. That's fine.
Yeah.
But when he was at his best, yeah, bro, like people pretend like he didn't have talent. He was getting past players. His shooting was insane. Thierry Henry, Rooney, best players to play in the Premier League. Hazard as well is up there. So, bro, like the guy is insane. Was it 08, 09, or was it 07, 08 when he won the Ballon d'Or? Which season was it? 07,
it was the year before 07 and 08. Yeah, it was 07, 08 because Messi must have won it because he won the Champions League that year, innit? 08, 09. So I think it was like 07, 08. But still, this guy was cracking the goals against Portsmouth with that free kick that just defied the laws of physics. and stuff like that. Like the dribbling he did against that guy from Arsenal, but he's just dribbling around the corner, just doing quick feet. Like I think people that just cuss out Ronaldo, are just too young to actually watch it.
They've not seen him playing proper football. Like when he was at United, he was actually playing proper football. He wasn't just a goal scorer, man. He was entertaining as well to watch.
Yeah.
He would score free kicks at like literally anywhere. He would dribble past anyone. Right, like Saka, these wingers, they can't do that, man. I ain't gonna lie, I haven't seen them. Yeah, I haven't seen them do some magic like that. They might pull off one magic, but that season, man, fucking Ronaldo, man, pulled off so many magic moments there, man. And that's what people forget, man. But you know what I mean? He's very underrated, man, in the Premier League. But Saka, but I've seen enough of Saka, man. He's these guys, man. They don't take on players. They're not proper wingers.
Saka wasn't even better than Nani.
Nani's a proper winger, bro.
Nani's a baller, though.
Nani, bro, it's crazy. The level, the level of quality back then was crazy. It's crazy.
But we called Nani mid. Like all of us definitely called Nani inconsistent and mid. But now looking back at Nani, I've got to apologize. But I liked Nani growing up, but he did piss me off a lot of the time in it. But yeah, looking back at it now, this guy could definitely get into our starting 11 or at least a bench. But
yeah, Nani was a top guy, man. Top guy.
You see Tottenham's new signing, by the way. Spent 40 million on Archie Gray from Leeds. It's an 18-year-old kid. He's actually pretty good as well. Like I'm actually saying this is actually a good signing. I'm it's pretty decent. I mean Villa.
That'll be interesting. I've not seen much of Archie Gray, so I don't really know how.
I watched a bit of Leeds last season. He's actually pretty good. He can play right back, CDM and stuff. But Villa though, selling Douglas Luiz is something I just didn't anticipate to Juventus though. Like, because I would have taken the Douglas Luiz.
Are they getting McKennie in the exchange?
Nah, they got rid of that. They get like some Argentine. I think some South American CM and Illing Jr. So Illing Jr. is a baller, to be fair. He came from Chelsea to Juve and now back to Villa, so it's pretty sick. Yeah. But what else is there? Nothing much in terms of transfers right now. Like Liverpool's been quiet. There's nothing going on in Liverpool, which I'm surprised.
I actually don't think there's going to be that many teams that are going to have like an amazing window. Do you get it? Big up Mohammed as well. He's saying Kirkes never scored an Agati Euro. I don't think we will get a Euro or Bramthwaite. Zirkzee is my dream. Fair enough, man. We have to protect our ballers, Mino and Garnacho. Nacho Lini says Palestri is not shit. I like Nacho. Big up Speaking Facts as well. Shout out to him. Bellingham stinker for 95 minutes and scores. And now he is good. Shake my head. Sorry, like my eyes are finished, bro. I'm telling you. Messi World Cup was rigged. Listen, I don't know if
Garnacho was playing in that World Cup, would you have that same opinion?
Definitely not. Say that. Imagine if you had the World Cup. Oh my god. Bruno and CR7 was the two shit players on the pitch today for Portugal. Wow. The Bruno one is true though. The Bruno one is facts. Speaking Facts says respect my captain. They got 2 kids. Listen. Now shout out to everyone, shout out to everyone in it. If there's anything else you lot want to talk about, we'll end it like soon in it because, I'm pretty sure there's not been that many transfers other than like us signing some stuff here. Obviously Euros. Who's playing tomorrow, by the way?
Austria.
Austria, Turkey.
Austria, Turkey, yeah.
And I think Romania, Netherlands.
Yeah.
Oh, Brazil and bro, I need Brazil and Vili to start doing well, man. I can't be having Bellingham.
When are Brazil playing?
They are playing tomorrow.
Oh, tomorrow.
Is it tomorrow? I think it's tomorrow at 2 a.m. Yeah.
Yes. So
the problem with South America, they play really late.
Yeah, I haven't watched Copa America, man. I ain't got the time to watch that. So
only the big games. That's it. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Gordon is not coming to United. I can't lie to you, fam. We've pissed off Newcastle more than enough for them to give us Anthony Gordon. Like, these lot hate us guts. Like, I can't like this rivalry's been so forced with United and Newcastle. Like, it's just pretty sad at this point. Like, next season,
Alan
we're gonna get
Shearer
Newcastle
as well, isn't it?
Alan Shearer.
Yeah.
This guy rejected us just for what, like to win F4 really in his career. If he came to United, he would have won trophies. But
He definitely would have won trophies.
yeah, we'll see though. But yeah, tomorrow is exciting. Austria-Turkey is my like.
That's going to be the best game.
Austria win it. Austria win that.
Yeah.
I don't know. I have no idea. I hope it's not boring but we'll see.
No, the Austria games are quite good, man. I ain't gonna lie.
I want Ralph to win this whole thing. I really want.
It would be good. It would be good.
What, just to piss off Ten Hag fans?
Yeah.
Oh, I know you too well.
That's the only reason. I just want him to win it. If he doesn't win it, if Portugal win it, I'm happy. But yeah, Dan Ashworth. I think we're not gonna get a Gordon. I hope Xerxes gets some. Yeah, Xerxes will definitely be getting minutes.
Yeah.
And Rashford's staying or leaving. I reckon Rashford's gonna stay. I don't see us selling it. He's enjoying life now. You know, I've seen him really happy when he was getting filmed. By the way, that happens when you got no Southgate to worry about. You know, he's enjoying life. Because, bro, if he joined England, he'd be getting scapegoated. Do you get it? He'd be getting scapegoated. So
I mean, you would have cooked now. I genuinely
you probably would have. You probably would have. Yeah, you probably would have. I would if a good offer comes in, I'd still sell him. But I don't think anyone's gonna. I don't see us selling him.
I was offering 70 to 100 million on him. Let's just face the facts. The guy's getting paid at least 400k a week, I believe, in his contract. So the only team that could probably afford him is PSG or maybe Arsenal to a certain extent. So we'll see what happens with that, man. But Rashford staying is not the end of the world in my case. I mean, as long as you put him on the left, I do not care. But if I see jogging Rashford for like a whole year game,
yeah,
it's just you know what? I wouldn't know what to say. I would not know what to say.
Now, 100%, bro, 100%. Listen, big up to Rude, big up to Taz as well. Listen, shout out for joining as well. I know it was a bit late. I see bad people. Look, there's 145 people here. Just like it and subscribe. I think we're close to 700 subscribers. Yeah. I've got Taz's link in the description. I've got Rude's as well. So make sure you support them as well, because bro, like they're taking their time out to support me and vice versa in it. So. Yeah, man, like 147. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you like. Make sure you keep doing them things. And yeah, bro, the next stream, I'll keep you guys updated, innit? I'll keep you guys updated in the comment section, you guys as well. So we'll see what happens, man. But yeah, man, so far so good, innit? AL says you lot are weird. You'd be happy if Portugal win, but you live in England. You lot will probably Ralph out, and you want him to. You know what?
Whoa.
Listen.
I didn't say I want Portugal to win. I want England only to win. That's not me. No affiliation.
All right. With me, I always get this little stick with my English friends, right? Firstly, right, I am a British Pakistani. I support who I want. If I don't want to support England, I don't support England, yeah? I'm only supporting Portugal because of Ronaldo. Otherwise, I don't care who wins, right? That's my opinion. And even if it comes to cricket, yeah? Cricket, I support Pakistan, bro, all the way. Even if they face England, bro, I support Pakistan, bro. Right? I don't support England. And that's it. It's like other people, man, they live in England. Guess what? They don't support certain teams. And like, I've got Italian mates. Guess what? The Italian from Italy, but they support England. What's wrong with that?
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that, is it?
Because the thing is with me, yeah, like I was born in England, innit? I was born here. But I'm originally from Libya, so I'm African in it. So if it was Libya or England, of course I'm going to support Libya. But for me, when I'm watching the Euros, I don't mind if England win it. I don't mind. I'm watching them. I do want them to do well. Rude's got a different opinion. Like, it's fine, innit? Like, I'm not going to start crying if England don't win the whole thing. I'm just talking about, for me, if Austria win it, I've got more ammunition. Do you get it? Like, with Ralph Rangnick, like, I wanted Ralph to stay. There's videos of me on TikTok, YouTube, saying that sacking Ralph was a huge mistake. So big up for commenting, yeah, but bro, like I wanted Ralph to stay, genuinely. Like I'm pretty sure Taz is the same. Taz actually wants England to do well. He wants them to do well. He's supporting England. I am as well. We're just talking about if they don't win it. You have to be realistic because England won't win it. So yeah, bro. Hopefully that's been cleared up. Big up to Yuki as well. You're from Morocco, born in Norway. Exactly. That's different. You're Pakistani and English. What's that got to do with Portugal? You disrespect, but stop begging Ronaldo.
Listen, man. What it is, I've got a lot of English friends as well. I honestly, if you go through my Facebook, they gun me every time. Yeah, like we always have this racial banter, always. Yeah, so it is what it is. I only do it just to gun them. Yeah, just like have that banter. That's all I do, man. And yeah, look, CR7, man. That's it. He's my boy in it. So I've got to support him. And he's only got what, final 2 years. Is what it is,
bro. I'm telling you. Big up, by the way. See how diverse we are, by the way. It's diverse, man. Everyone from different countries, man. Shout out to everyone. Shout out to Nigeria. Shout out to Pakistan. Shout out to all the guys, man.
Yeah, but respect for the comment, man. Respect for the comment.
Yeah. Respect for the comment section. And man, we'll see you a lot later. Yeah. Subscribe and take care. Take care, people.
Bye, guys. Take care, man.
In a bit.